Jake glitter and white socks. We're like Whitney and the bodyguard, just like ATMs and credit cards. I was made for loving you, but see, there's some things that just won't change, and I'll always love you the same. Money come and go, but you complete me. Only you, babe, believe it, yeah.
What's up, my overcomer? Sorry, I got a little lightheaded. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another vlog. Let me do that again. Welcome back to another vlog. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. Let's get turned, everybody. So, for those who have, if you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Majestine, also known as Magic, hence Magic Overcomes. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notification so you can be notified every time I post a new video. So let's just get into it, guys. So, as a lot of you know, I attended a school called ISBI, the Illinois School for Visually Impaired, that is in Jacksonville, Illinois. That school is an amazing school for visually impaired and blind people. It taught me a lot of things as far as Braille, technology, how to use my accommodations, and all that stuff. Everything that has to do with being blind and visually impaired, you know. Socially, it could have been better, but I mean, it's not their fault because it's just whoever applies to go to their school, you know. And, you know, some staff workers I did not like, but I mean, that's with everybody. Some people you like, some people you don't like. But there is this one particular staff member that I completely adored. I'm going to say her name is Susie because I do not want to put her business out there and have people at her or stuff like that. So, her name is Susie, and this event that has to do with Susie, this event that happened was in 2017 in March. It was, so I have attended IZI for like 2 semesters. I've been there for 2 semesters by this time. Well, 2.5 semesters, you know, because I was there for spring of my junior year and then, you know, fall and spring of my senior year. So, there was this one, me and Susie's relationship was not like, you're my teacher, I'm your student. It was basically like, you're my mom, I'm your daughter, you know. We were very close. I shared a lot of things with her. Like, she knows a lot about my personal life and just things that I have battled in the past that no one else knows about. A lot of people don't know about. And she was just like, she was like my safe haven. Like, if I had trouble with anybody or I was feeling down or anything, she was the one that I went to talk to, you know, during the day at school. That was the person. Sit! That was the person I talked to. So this one incident that happened, I want to say it was the biggest mistake of my life. I totally regret it to this day. Sometimes I think about it. And it was one of the main reasons why I had to leave this school. So, in March, I think it was a travel weekend. We were coming back to the school from home. I was just like in a pranky mood. So, like, I just wanted to prank people. So, like, I prank called my pod, but they knew it was me, so it didn't work. And then I decided to prank call I decided to prank call Susie. It was like 8, close to 9 o'clock at night. I had her number because, you know, sometimes at that time I was in and out of the hospital. So I would talk to her. I would call her. She gave me her number to, like, talk to her in the morning because, like, I was there by myself at the hospital. So, like, it was a very close-knit relationship, you know. So I had called her. And the person I called her with disguised their voice and basically was like, we're seeing the same person. And at this time, at the beginning, it wasn't like, oh, like, I'm seeing your husband. It was like, we're seeing the same person, whether it's boyfriend, husband, whatever. And when she started asking details, it kind of turned into that because I knew information about her life because she was open with me as well. So when she asked certain questions, I knew what to say. So I mean, like 4 minutes into it, we was like, alright, stop. And then I was like, haha, like it's a prank. I was just pranking you. It's not real. And she's like, oh, you're so stupid. But like something didn't sit well with me. I knew there was a problem. So I was texting her and trying to call her back and was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like it was a prank. I didn't mean anything by it. It was just a prank. And literally the next day I went to her classroom first thing in the morning. She was not there. The other teacher that was in there told me that to the principal, and I knew it was going to be over. Like that was my ass, basically. It was crazy. She could, at this time, she did not understand why I did this. Like, why would I do this to her? Like, she was really hurt by it, which was not my intention. I did not mean to hurt her. That was not my intention, because this is someone that I adored very much, and like the last thing I wanted to do was hurt her. So she wasn't there, so I went to the health center because I was not feeling well. You know how when you like, you know you did something bad, you know you're finna get into it, like you just start, you're not feeling well. You just start butterflies and everything. So then they called me up to the office. I knew it was finna be one. They gave it to me. One principal said that he was very, very disappointed in me. And if you know me, I care deeply about people, and sometimes I care too much of what they think about me. So when he said that he was very disappointed in me, that literally cut me like a knife. I hate when people say they're disappointed in me, because the last thing I want to do to people is disappoint them. So it was very hard. I was crying my eyes out because I was realizing that I hurt this person that I did not want to hurt. Like, I did not mean to hurt her, but I hurt her. And, you know, I apologize, stuff like that. I was not in her class that day. She did not want me in her class, which is respected, because, you know, I wouldn't want to see the person that put me through that, you know. So, cut to the first time I was let back into her classroom. I walked in, she was talking to somebody, and she was like, hi, Majesty. I was like, hi. And I went to sit down, and I was quiet the whole class. Like, I've never been so quiet in my life. A lot of people know I've never been so quiet in my life before, but I did not say not one word to her. I did all my work. I was mum. Cut to maybe a week after this happened, I was still bothered by the fact that a week goes past, I'm still thinking about this stuff, because once again, she's somebody I really adore. Like, I held her at a high pedestal, and it hurt me that I hurt her. So like, I started having thoughts, and I don't mean happy thoughts. I had some bad thoughts, some suicidal thoughts. Like, I was just like, I want to die, you know, like, oh my God, like thinking of ways that I could. It wasn't a good time. It wasn't a good moment in my life. And I went to the health center, and I told the nurse that I was having these thoughts. So, of course, there's a protocol they have to go through. We went through blah, blah, blah. They put me under 24-hour, actually it was like a week-long surveillance of suicide watch, basically. So I had somebody following me around. And at that moment, I was just, I don't even know. But like, I didn't know if I wanted to tell her or not. Like, I wanted to be like, I don't know if you care or not, but I'm being put under suicide watch. So if you see somebody in your class, that's why. But I did not tell her that. I was just like, people are going to be in your class because I'm on suicide watch. And yeah, that's just it. So when I saw her, she was like worried, I guess. I don't know. Don't know. But she was like, yeah, we'll just talk when like they're not around you or whatever. So I was on Suicide Watch for about like a week and a half. My dad literally had to call the school to tell them like to stop, because there's a lot of people at this school that I truly dislike. I cannot stand, and unfortunately, some of those people were the one that were supposed to be watching me 24/7. Like, at this point, I was done with the school. I was done with everybody there. I hated the school. When those people were watching me, I was like, make sure you write down in your note that I fucking hate the school. Like, I hate the school. I hate it so much. I did not like it. Since that incident, that school has never been the same. I hated the school. I did not want to be there anymore because this incident happened and now everything changed. And I did not like that. I did not like it at all. I felt like people were looking at me differently, you know. And I just, during that time, I realized something about myself. Yes, I care too much. And I need to stop allowing myself to care about people who don't care about me. I need to stop allowing myself to overgive my love to people that don't deserve it. People that don't give it back to me. And that's just a lesson that I have slowly been learning with myself. Like, not to open up to people, not to do this, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be the one hurt. I'm gonna be the one left crying, and they're just gonna be living their old lives, you know. You know, share it, do whatever you want to do with it. Comment. If you're from ISVI, I do want to hear what you have to say about this video, so please comment below. Or just call me and talk to me if you got a problem. If you just want to talk to me, if you want to just say something about my video, call me, leave a comment. I don't care, just let me hear you. But make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Join the family.